I could, okay, I could stint. I mean, if we're both like, if the beginning we'd both be fresh, so it's like I could double stint, and then you could double stint, but then that would mean I, if you want me to be the last one in the car, yeah, you'd have to go three. That wouldn't work. So I could, right? You gotta come back. You gotta come into the pits, come into the pit box, turn off the car, turn on the car, and start again to reset the timer. I believe. At least that's how it is in real life. Um, so I could, I could stint. I could double stint. Then you could stint. No, okay. No, that still leaves you doing double stinting at the end. If it's gonna be even. Well, it would probably work out best then. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem just flip flopping all the way to the end if you want to do that. Well, at some point you got a double stint though to do make it flop. Um, and if you double stint at some point, I gotta do a double stint. I mean, I think one stint apiece. Yeah. Right. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad idea, but it leaves you doing a triple stint potentially, and that's that dude. And Bacon can attest to this. Once you get into that second hour, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. I I I think the best I think the best and conservative thing we could do is just I do a stint, you do a stint, then I hold on. Oh, it's not gonna work that way. I do a stint, you do a stint, then it would have to be if you want me to be first and last. It would have to be I do a stint, you do a stint, I do a stint, you double stint, and then I end it. Yeah. 100. Because if I do a stint to start and then you do a double stint right after that, then I would have to triple stint to the end, and I would like to avoid any triple stints. Oh, oh, that's right. Okay, so me. Uh, okay, so me, you, you, me, you, me. Okay, okay. So you don't care if it's later or right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Opens up a chance for me to watch the Indy 500. Were you were trying to watch that too? Okay. How do you watch it afterwards? Who's showing them on replay now? I don't. Ever since they came off Peacock, I don't know. Right. Yeah. Hey, can you get on my live stream real quick? Or I can do a share screen, but it's gonna be grainy. I was gonna ask you what card you want to take for this one. I forgot what car we took for the last one. White and yellow? No, I don't think so. Um, it was probably I don't know actually now. How long ago did we do that race? Mm, yeah, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, because it doesn't have to be the same. It's 3 months ago. We're seeing new. Oh, dear. January. Oh, I blew right past it. Did I not stream it? No, I did. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh yeah. So it was it was the blue and white car. Yeah. So it was this car. Which I like. You know, all these are the same livery, but just different colors. Um, and I like the blue cars. Yeah. You have an affinity for blue cars in particular? Oh, nice. All right, so we'll just go through them one by one here, real quick. Ready to see the first like pinkish and green one on the screen? Okay, so I'm gonna go through them here. Metallic purple, different version of the first one. It's like a periwinkle blue and green. I have several different versions of this green one. Most of it's in the rims. Shiny purple and black. This was my main car for a while. Purple and black. Or it was this one. This one. Okay. That's just straight purple. Blue and purple. Straight blue. Again with the green, just different rims. Chromish rims. Matte rims. Matte rims with a green stripe. Black rims. All blue with like different kinds of blue in it. Blue and black. Yeah, the blue and black's pretty sharp. It's like got a chromish blue and a satinish black or gloss black. And this is like flat black with a gloss blue. It's like it's probably hard to tell on the stream, but it's like got a gloss blue in there on the striping. And then this one's a little shinier. It pops a little more. And then blue, purple, black. That's like rim change. Yeah, darker rims. Satin. Blue with a little mint green. Blue with a lime green. The blue with white from before. Army green. White. Purple, white, and black. It's kind of cool, and I hadn't used that livery a lot yet. I kind of like that one. Alright, we got a yellow and white. Gray and white. Different gray and white. A little lighter purple and white. Pink, white. Another blue and white. That's a different blue and white from the other one. It's like a different shade. Lime green, white. Pink and white. Aqua, white. And just like a dark blue and white. Alright. Okay. Blue and purple. So this one. On there, or which other one you said? Alright, that was the one I'm on is not the purple and blue. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. If you see it, just tell me to stop. I'll go back. Oh, I went through them all. I'm gonna start from the end again. You see it, you tell me. Or is it blue and white or purple and white? Purple and white there. This one? You dig it? Because I dig it. I've been wanting to use that one. Okay, so you want me to get in the 005 lobby? Okay. FRL. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go in here and get some.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Get some temperatures for this. Yeah, it's like 12. It's 14 C in here right now. All right, so I'm in here. I'm driving. You can come in now. It says you're offline. Bacon's available to drive, but it says he's offline. Yeah, FRL. I'm in the server 005. Oh yeah, see, you're connected now. You are connected. All right, so options. Let me see. Controls are right. 800 degrees. Setup. I have a 12-degree setup here. So you're in the car. I guess you're. Are you? No, I mean like you're. Are you? I guess observing. I guess the car. Um. Trying to look and see the setup I got from the guy. What's different than the one I've got some kind of mod. Got some kind of mod. But if we were in here with other cars, you might have a glitch sometimes that like like puts you in. It'll just randomly like just throw you in some other person's car, and what you got to do is you can use the keyboard, or you can use whatever button you got mapped on your steering wheel to change the camera. If you don't have one, I suggest it if you have the extra button. Um, so what you can do is you change the camera, and it will, when you're in the other car, it'll throw you back to um, our car. Actually, no. If when you change the camera, so what will happen is if you there's two ways to do it. If you just use this camera cycle, what you have to do is cycle the camera to the view before the one you want to be driving with. And so when I come in for a pit stop, right when the counter hits zero and you go in the car, hit the camera cycle and it'll cycle you into the car. Yeah. And if you end up in the wrong view anyway, just cycle to your views real quick and just take off. The other way to do it is hit on the keyboard uh, while you're in the other cars following the other car, hit shift plus I think left or right, and then uh, you can actually go back to looking at our car, and it should be good. Like uh, when it goes into the car in the pits. Yeah, but you gotta hit. You can't just like scroll through the menu of cars in the lobby. You gotta hit shift plus left or right on the keyboard, I think, to do it, and then you should be good. And if you end up in the wrong camera view, just once you're in the car, just cycle the camera views till you're in the one you want. So that should be all that we have to do. Uh, what kind of wheel were you on? Okay. Hopefully we don't have any trouble then. Me and Flobs had a weird glitch the very first time we tried to we did a driver swap, and it was like every time we'd pit and we'd swap, one of our wheels would get really heavy. Like, and to fix that is like once when you got out of the car, make sure you like I think you got to make sure to return to garage once you swap out of the car. So if you're ending your stint, you come into the pits, we do the driver swap, I start driving off, then you press the start button and go back to garage. I think that fixes it. If you wait the whole time and get back in the car, then you'll have that issue, I think. Which wheel do you got? Don't you have the McLaren one? Okay, that's a good wheel. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really the only reason why I like the F1 wheels more. Because otherwise, I like that the McLaren wheel is wider. Like the F1 was, I think it's like 270 millimeters or something. And yeah, yeah. I mean, I make it work, and it work. It's kind of nice like, at some point. But yeah, that wider wheels, it's nice. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, having the thumb encoders is nice. Hmm. Oh man, it's thundering outside already. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, really? It doesn't. It doesn't work to let you know the ABS is on. Oh. Huh. It doesn't. When you're on the throttle, it doesn't like tell you. Um. It doesn't tell you like when the tires are slipping. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. So I got too many setups in here. I'm pretty sure this. I don't know if this is gonna be a dry race or wet race. There's a chance it could go wet, but if it does, I think we're just gonna have to stick to a dry setup. Right. Oh, and we're gonna have to use. We're gonna have to use brake pads too for this race. Hmm. The brake pads or the brake ducts? Oh, that's weird. Right. Uh, Let me see here. I don't know what setup that was then. I'm gonna send you a different one. Um, you can pretty much ignore on the fuel thing on the fuel tab. You can pretty much ignore everything but the brakes, and you can also ignore the tire pressures because that's not right. But this is from a 16C setup. It's 14C, so all you're gonna do is bump up the tire pressures 2 clicks. So shouldn't be that bad. And the setup I send you might end up being the same anyway. So pressures, TC, pressures, TC, tires, and mechanical grip. Pressures, TC, tires, mechanical grip. Then dampers and wing and ride height. Does that look, any of that look similar? It should look similar to what I sent you before. And do you have a button to like move your TC around? Okay, yeah, I never used TC2. I don't think it's the. I think it's faster to not use it. Okay, right, and that makes sense from a real world view. It makes sense, but I think in the game, I think it's faster just to not use it. But that's what TC9 is so effective in this car. I would honestly maybe just have like I think having buttons would be better than the rotary encoder because you can go right to the TC you want. And on this track, all you want to do is go between TC9 and TC4 for the hairpin. Oh, you like it? Okay. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. That six would be faster, especially if you can handle it. But yeah, for the long stint we're doing, really using six. It's funny because I see a lot of them using nine. Uh, I mean, maybe not the esport guys, but like the fastest guys in ARL they're using nine. Yeah. Yeah, it really just goes without too much bother. I mean, you could use like eight, maybe. Would give you a little less, but then there's a little bit of a chance of slipping out on eight if you're not careful. Right. Yeah. And my logic also for it would be we're not doing the standard 1 hour race with a pit at 30 minutes. We're going a full hour, so you might want to save the tires. Yeah. So I think I mean I'm thinking we're probably gonna pit with each hour stint. Um, Yeah, if he comes in, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold on. How would you be sitting in the pits for less time? Can you say that one more time? Uh, but for the last, are you saying not change tires for the last stint? Well, if you if you change tires, it's 30-second pit stop minimum. So the amount of fuel you put in, I don't think is going to affect that. Oh, okay. That might be something we can test. So to keep it somewhere around 30 seconds. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Mm, yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. True. I guess if you want, it depends, but it depends on how well you trade off for going longer. Before the stint. Oh, you're saying just a lap. Yeah. I guess if we did each stint where we start from the very beginning, if we start at each stint and then just go one extra lap or whatever, I would do that could add up. Yeah. Okay. That that would might make sense. I don't know if this is accurate or not, but I'm looking at in the setup here I have for this ARL 90-minute race that I had. I think I set a pit stop, at 45 minutes, right in the middle, and it's set for 71 liters. So they might be right. It's probably 80, 90 liters probably to go an hour. It's right now it's given me a average of 3.15 estimated. It'll probably be better than that though. Hmm, okay. I've got. Let me see. I'm going back to the Barcelona. Well, that's not going to work 'cause that's Barcelona, not Suzuka. Dang it. We're gonna have to get out here and I guess just look. Barcelona was 250 per lap. But we're gonna have to get out here and see. Jardier's got the 24 hours FLM, 24 hours of spa going on right now. Yeah. They are first with 6 hours and 48 minutes to go. Yeah. I said 75 plus cars. Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy? Not Le Mans Spa. Mm-hmm. All right, so I guess we should get out here and I'm gonna like run I guess. Well, what's most important? I could run a few laps to get the fuel calculation. That's gonna take a few minutes, but if you're willing to hang out, anyway, we can work it out. Or we can go straight to driver swap practice. All right. Yeah, I hear you. Uh-huh. All good, all good. Yeah. We need to talk about how we want to set up pit stop strategy. Because we need to, like, with me and Bacon, we worked it out at Barcelona. We knew the temperature. The temperature is either going to go up or it was going to go down. So what we did was we had pit stop one. Yeah, yeah. It'll be right. I'm sure it will, unless it stays overcast and it just doesn't warm up. So I think, well, I think what's going to happen is I think it's going to, hold on a sec. Let me see. So what I think is going to happen is it's going to warm up probably by, depending if the sun comes out or not, it's going to warm up by 3 to 5 degrees before it starts dropping. And then it's going to start dropping down. And we're going to finish colder than 14. So what I think we need to do, so what we do is we have pit strategy one as our baseline. And that's going to be the starting pressures at whatever pressure it is, probably 14C. And then we'll probably step it up from there. Like all you'll have to do is when you're driving in the pit MFD, you go to pit strategy 2 and all the pressures are bumped up by 1, so you don't have to do it manually. And pit strategy 3, we can bump them up again. And pit strategy 4, bump them up again, and then at pit strategy 5, start bumping them back down. Nope, No, when you're driving, when the person driving has to do it. And yeah, and also very importantly, when you're driving, when you come into pit, you got to go in the pit MFD, and you have to select the driver change. You got to select me to drive. So if you don't select me, then you're gonna be the one to go back out. So that's very important too. Uh, okay, well, I won't worry about all that right now. Just gonna go out on 71 liters with the setup I got. Save this. As FRL. A 6 hour. And it's 14C and 20C. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna drive. This car is gonna feel a lot more sluggish because of how heavy it is. I don't normally drive with this much fuel. Yeah. Could be, could be. I tend to have a heavy foot, so I kind of like the heavy traction control. Let's see it. Let's say our race pace is probably going to be, what, 2 minute and 1 second laps? Okay. So I got like started with like 22 laps of fuel. Can you do 2 minutes and 1 second? It's 121 seconds times 22. I just want to see how much that 71 liters, how many laps that would get us, or how much time that is. $121 times 22. Divide that by 60. Yeah, okay, so yeah, 71 liters is only going to get us 45 minutes. So can you add on 60 seconds until you get to an hour? So if it's 2 minutes and 45 minutes, that's over. That would be, if it's 2 minute laps, that's another about 7 laps. Well, you don't want to add the time to the 121 because that's how long the lap is. 121's got to stay the same, and you got to times it by the number of laps. So instead of 22 laps, it's going to be like 29 laps. 121 times 29. Okay. Okay. If we're running 201s. So 29 laps if we're running 202s might work. I gotta drive until I get these tires in the window. Brake ducts 2 on the front is enough that the brake rotors sometimes will get yellow under hard braking, but maybe not with brake pads 2. I might actually be able to up the pressures. Right now my fuel average is 2.86 per lap. So that might get us closer on the liters there. Okay. Well, let's see. You use the SimGrid app? Okay. Well, just do the lap time. It's definitely going to be closer to a 202 lap time for most of the stint. So put your fuel average per lap, try it at 286 and see how many liters we gotta take. Oh, okay. I put the max of 120 liters fuel in, and it hasn't made the pit stop time go past 30 seconds. Yeah, it's actually pretty fast. It's kind of crazy. Or maybe it's more realistic because it shows you putting in fuel and changing the tires at the same time. Kind of like to know what Bacon's setup was that he ran for this. At the end of the day, if we can just come out of this like making the least mistakes possible, we'll be doing pretty good. So like, yeah, I mean, it's 6 hours, man. Like, it's not focused on just pushing to the max every lap. Just focus on consistency. And I gotta tell myself this because I get in a bad habit of wanting to like push. You especially want to avoid just getting in here and over pushing and starting to slide around and just chewing up the tires. Because you start doing that, then you're just gonna mess up your tires for the rest of your stint. I'm 7/10 up, or 6/10 now. Okay, I'm already in the 202s. 55 liters of fuel. Tire pressures are looking pretty decent. With over 50 liters of fuel, if we can be doing 202s or 201s, we'll be doing really good. There we go. 8/10 out of 2021. Fuel's going back up now for some reason to 294. Well, if we do a first stint that could play it safe and have an amount of fuel on board that definitely gets us over an hour, we'll know at the first pit stop. 90 liters. And I think we'll probably do better than the 3 liter. But even as long as it is over an hour, if you bump it down to 2.95, that'll probably bring the laps down a bit. Or the amount of liters down, I mean. One liter? Oh, that's it. You gotta watch that curve at getting on the outside of 130R. If you get your right wheels on that, like the sharp edge of the curb over the right side of it, it'll try to spin the car out. But the thing is, I mean, with the fuel, though, it's like, as the fuel comes out of it, by the end of the stint, you'll be doing better on fuel mileage, so maybe you feel to where it doesn't seem like it's gonna be enough, but then by the end of the stint, it's enough, because your fuel mileage gets better. Yeah. Yeah, it's best to play it safe. Whatever you do, don't go up to TC11 in this car, because it kills it, you know, even if the wheels aren't spinning. What's next after this brief practice? Is it just the race? Okay. Let off the brakes a little too soon there. You know, it's a green track right now, which would make sense when I'm sliding around so much. But also, I mean, the best is a 202.2 right now with 50 liters in the car. So I think we could definitely be in the 2 minutes during the race. It's an optimal track. That's going to be worth a lot of time. Fuel is back to 2.93. Are you about ready to hop in, or? Go around one more time. Trying to get this thing to put 90 liters in the car when that pit. Oh boy, oh boy. That's going to be the most dangerous corner, I think, besides 130R. Yeah, the braking into it, like, sometimes it gets loose. You have to trail brake into it, right? And the only reason I have the front end of this car as high as it is on this track, I mean, first of all, it came that way from the guy's setups I get, and he's running, you know, faster times than I am. But I think it's to ride the curbs here. Yeah. There's the Degnas and 130R. And once you start trying to like run really fast lap times, I'm hitting the curb in 130R a bit. Like here, like sometimes, not that drastic, but sometimes like that. You see how your name's in blue, it says requested? That's what I've done. I've done in the pit MFD. You're going to select your name. Okay. Whatever we do, let's just take it easy on coming into the pits as well. Just try not to get a stop and go or a drive through, because that'll kill us more than just about anything. Is there somebody else in here, or is that you? Okay. Alright. Car off. Alright, so we're going to get a timer here. 30 seconds. And I'll do the countdown. We do the countdown for each other, you know. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And I guess you've hit drive already, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mandatory stop is now clear.
There you go. So now I can stay in the car with you and, you know, watch you. Oh, nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, there's a lot of buttons on the keyboard. Now on the PlayStation, I think they're like pre-mapped and kind of limited to what you can do. But there's some of the keys, like the F1, 2, and 3 keys, and like the 1, 2, 3 keys will change cameras and do different stuff. Right. Turn to garage. Oh, that's some Prero in here. Nice. Doing a little practice there. So now that somebody else is in here, we may get that glitch, you know, where it throws me into the other car. It did it a lot when I was racing with Bacon, so I had to be ready. I only got 30 seconds until the guy flips over the race. Yeah, hey, that's fine. Oh, you see the select driver? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see I'm requested. Now I'm not. Yeah. And we need to get in here in a session. I don't know if Emperor is gonna. Oh, it just reset us to the thing. Let's see if Emperor leaves and comes back. We might want to do the practice session. Oh, I forgot to say. Dang it. So, before practice ends, whoever is going to start the race has to be the one in the car. So, like, with about 5 minutes left in practice, we need to just, like, shut it down, come back to the pits, and put whoever in the car that we're going to start. I guess will be me, but, you know. So right now, if you start this, you will be the one driving. Can you on your end? Do you have the full thing, the full menu options across the top bar? So what do you see? You see drive, times tables, setup. Okay, so you have the ability right now to change the setup of the car. So you can put the fuel in how you want it, whatnot. Yeah, did you see those pictures of the blister? Oh, put the tire pressures up 2 clicks. So you can probably put them up 1 click because the temperature is going to go up. Um, so this is good to know for race time. It's going to start at 12C. So I'll go in now when we go back and I'm able to do the setup. I'll save it because I'm going to be the one to start the race. So I'll probably be the one putting the setup in. So I'll save it on my end. I'll save a setup at 12C and put that in the pits. I don't know why it's letting me hit drive when you should probably be the one to hit drive.
Seconds.
You hit drive, right? And now I got the ability to go in the replay. Okay, so the 1, 2, 3 keys are mapped to what they do. Oh. 3 goes to chase cam, but let's see, F3, okay, F3 cycles through all the cameras. Well, not all the cameras, just all the cameras that don't involve being like connected to the car. You know, like the drive-in style cameras or the chase cameras. Okay. F6 does the in-car TV style cameras. I guess that's all they give you. I don't have the option to, I don't have the option to cycle to the camera right before. Well, that may be the one right before. The one with the steering wheel. So if I hit the one key, I think that's the camera right before the one that, like, if I get back in the car and cycle to it on my steering wheel, I think it'll take me into the driver view. What are you doing? Are you wanting to do the race? I'm sure if you backed out of the server, and Pereira would probably back out and y'all could go back to practice. Yeah, see, before you even started the race, the temperature went up to 13 degrees. Oh, you left the lobby? Okay. Okay. So now that you've left the lobby, I think since I'm still in here, you can come back in. It'll be fine. Return to Did you come back in the lobby? Okay, you're in a red car. It says I'm offline? Yeah, I can't, like, get back to... You are? You're actually driving on track, or you're still in the pits? That's why I'm worried. It's not letting me shift over, like shift left, right to the other car. And it changed our team number. I don't know why that would create an issue, but I think that created an issue. See, it took me back to Ampuero's car. Well, now I can shift over to your car. Oh, I can cycle all the cameras with F1 now that you're in here. What camera view do you drive in? The dash only? You want to test out a pit stop? I'm not even seeing... Yeah, see, I think this has created an issue with the room, like I was saying before. Because I'm not seeing it, like I'm not seeing anything, like saying anyone's online or offline or whatever. I don't actually see the option. Oh, you know what? This is something I did with Bacon too. What you need to do, and this is why I need to race in a car with a custom livery, to keep any glitches or anything from happening, what you need to do is create a custom car. Okay? With the you need to go create a custom car like the one I made and put the same number on it. That's part of the issue. That's part of the code protocol of the game. All the like number 2, 3, 4 drivers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's got your number on it in the 99. You need to go create a custom car. I don't think the livery matters, but it wouldn't hurt if you made it exactly the same as mine. But I think it has to at least have the same number. So you need to go create a car with the 74 on it. Are you back? You're backing out? No? Oh, okay. I thought I heard you. Slow down. Let's see. You're just trying to get some practice out, son. And the ping and latency is high on this server. I didn't think you were gonna get that one stopped. Oh no, that was in Puero. Oh, did you leave the server? I don't even see you to select. Is it gonna count down? Oh, I don't know. I'm still in Puero's car, and I don't see your car in the lobby. Are you in the lobby or are you not? Yeah, okay. So this is all messed up. Yeah. So, alright, so if you want to, look on my live stream, I'm on the screen where it's got all the options up for the car. Pro-Am. Doesn't let me select Pro. Overall. Pro-Am Silver. That's weird. Okay, let's run overall. Alright, see it. Car number 74. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt if you named the team name the same thing. I don't know. I would, for the sake of trying to have as little glitches as possible, I would make the car exactly the same as how I got it. Alright. If you can't see anything or something, I can call it out to you. Alright. $341. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. You got all the matte, satin, metallic, satin. Okay. I was debating when I made it. It was like, should I do motorsports team or motorsport team? I was like, I don't know. Yeah. Sponsor 1, design 6, banner default. Alright, cool. Overall. So, alright, let's see if Semprero's still in there. I guess he's still in there. We got one friend in the other lobby. Do you want to try to get back in one of the lobbies? Which one do you want to go in? I don't think that's like it matters. Like it says it's 4, but that doesn't make sense. Which one? 005? Okay. If somebody is still in here and the lobby hasn't like reset, it could still be glitched out. Like, because I think it stays glitched until the whole thing resets. You know, like when the session ends. But let's see. Let's find out.
Green light.
Okay. Well, I'm in here in my car. Says I'm driving, but I don't have control of the menu yet. All drivers. Oh. All drivers must run at least one stint. Does it? Because it's not letting me. It's not letting me do anything. It says I'm driving, but I can't. I can't do anything. I got no control. Okay, we're the only ones still in here. That thing on the left worries me, though. Do you see that under the free practice and race schedule? I'm yes. So, but it says the thing where it says all drivers must run at least one stint. Okay. That's gonna be a problem. Dude, I can't actually even get out of the room. He did. Do you have any control to do the menus or anything? Because I can't do the menus. I can't even quit out of the lobby. Oh, I can change my camera. A lot of good that does me. Yeah, I can't control any of them. Mm. Are you in the lobby right now? That's weird because it's telling me you're offline. I'm gonna have to quit the game. Oh shoot! All right, well, it's gonna kill the stream. Sorry, stream.